we're back. 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 Awesome. A little bit of stuff there. A little bit of stuff there. You know, small stuff here. That kind of stuff. All right. Let me figure something out. I want to just. Okay, we're good. I want to make sure. Let me move my stuff over a little bit so you guys can do that. This is my cursor. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What is left over here? What is the weapons I need over here? There's a weapon over here. Iron fan. An iron fan.
All right, I can't wait to get out there and get things started.
I gotta remember how to get the horses too for this game because I remember it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. But I do know it is somewhat. So I'm not gonna 100% push it and just, you know. Red hair was something if I remember.
Only an idiot would isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to die. Are we destined to fall here?
We got a nice 10-hit combo with that jump up.
All right. To retreat is not necessarily to lose. One down. Many more to go. Let's get going. To retreat
There you
is
go.
not necessarily to lose. Only an idiot would isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to die. I must retreat. This is not the end. All right. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Should be knocking most of these guys out. Defense ×2.
Hey, come here! If you can beat me, you can find what you're searching for.
Let's get going.
Cut for the win.
One down. Many more to go.
Done. We did it. Yay. Dragon fan is done. And then we need one more to get this. Anything particular? Oh, there's one below here, and then we can do this with the gloves. Anything that I need to go back for? Not really. I just want to get some of the weaponry that I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna look up the horses for 7. So definitely gonna get some stuff. Money-wise, we're doing pretty decent money-wise. We're getting some money. Tops. Oh, we got more money for tops. Let's see how the hell they're doing. Twin rods. Swords. Great axe. Yeah. Okay. We can start doing that.
Welcome.
Oh. Even better. And you should get extra dialogue for it too, because you're playing as playing with the character that has connections, which is actually cool. I see his hair got bigger, like longer. 5. This is probably the more memorable look for him for me. Yep. I gotta look up the how to get the other horses, but I know. Let me see how we're looking for everybody. We're not even full yet, so we'll get more. We'll get more. We're gonna keep getting more. Don't worry about it. We'll get more. Still have a lot to go, and honestly, I want to try to get at least everybody's weapon to at least somewhere. Alright, let's get the gloves, because I know a couple people use those gloves. Stuff should start getting a little bit easier.
Alright, I can't wait to get out there and get things started.
You have nowhere to watch your back. Then die. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
One down. Many more to go.
Stand firm.
Really? Don't really play Sun Tzu too much. I like his playstyle a little bit, but never really adapted to him.
I shall return.
There you go.
Remember that. For yours is the
Help.
first head I shall see.
One down. Many more to go.
Speed up.
You have nowhere to watch your back. Then die. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Pretty nice that they released what's it called too?
I shall return. Remember that.
Empires for
yours is
7.
the first head I shall see.
Yeah, that's what it's
Many more to go.
uppercut time, buddy. Boom.
Let's see how tough you really are.
Uppercut now.
Gotta bring
Boom.
everything you
Come on,
got.
buddy. Uppercut. Goodbye. Yeah, we did it. It feels so weird because I'm so used to 8, and I forget who was on the roster for 7 and who got brought back for 7, because a lot of characters did come back for 7. No, no. Let me save. I just want to double check something. Because if you don't double check something, you're not gonna know exactly what you want to do. What is challenge? The high score, very difficulty, legend mode. Make a name or a story. Wasn't legends mode specifically for certain characters?
I am a descendant of the goddess
They
of
select
fire.
the
To
adjustment
know me
assistance
is to
to.
know fear.
Huh?
There is nobody in this land that can stop me. You're the new
Legends.
prefect. I am Lu Bu. It is my duty to make you into an official worthy of your new title. Look at the state of this castle. There is no place here for the weak.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually fucking cool. Yeah. Let me, make a name. Okay, Conquest is completely different than Legends. Okay, that's what throws me off. Yeah, I didn't want to save anything. Okay, so Conquest playthrough, forge own path. Legends is make a name, restore the glory of the castle, which is, I think, also brought up in 8, but done completely different in a style. Okay, so this makes sense now. And then challenge does what it does, and then story does what it does. What did? No, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I just wanted to figure that out for a minute, cause, yeah. Get the repeater and stuff like that, so you sit there. Alright, not
Alright,
repeater,
can't
but
wait to get out there and get things started.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies. I must retreat. This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go. Let's get going.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Let's get going. To retreat is not necessarily to lose. Only an idiot would isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to
there you go,
die.
uppercut.
Come and prove that you are not the miserable creature that you appear to be.
Well, that was actually good. Oh, I got a 27 on it. Nice.
Let's get going.
That's one.
One down. Many more to go.
So Wizard's good. Shaman Rod and Tin Sword should be the big thing, because those are the ones you kind of want. Who is the... No. Oh, I don't have the...
Alright, I can't wait to get
Know
out there
who
and
it
get things
is.
started.
I think they fixed a lot in 8. That's why I enjoy 7, but yeah, 8 definitely got a lot of the stuff better than what one we got. Like 7 was definitely a return to form, like on a lot of stuff.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies. I must retreat. This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go. Let's get going.
Nice.
Remember that, for yours is the first head I shall see.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies. I must retreat. This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go.
Ah.
I am interested to test the extent of your strength. I simply cannot lose this battle.
Let's get going.
Nice. Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. Because if you do, because Leo base starts off with Twin Rod, Shaman Stick. Really need the Shaman Stick right now. Anything else that follows it? Flying Sword, which I think is what's his name's, and then follows that Arm Cannon, Lance. Supreme, Albert, which is what's his name? Staff, Chain Whip. No sworn allies. Yeah, we can start doing some stuff. I just need to get some money.
It is important to know that even the staunchest warrior needs time to recover.
Halt! You have yet to face me in battle.
Let's go, sweet sir. Together, the two of us can run wild on the battlefield.
Why is I always find it weird. Shadowrunner is a decent horse and does exactly what it is.
I will fight for
Throws
what I
me
believe.
off. What throws me off is that I think it's faster than Hexmark. Or it's a I don't know. I think it's a better horse. I gotta look at the stats. I gotta remind myself the stats.
You found us. Well, you'll have to kill us if you want these supplies.
Why is it? Thanks. Oh, yeah, I gotta chase this guy down. Oh, oh. I can ignore.
I am not death himself. Come for your soul. Or at least, let it away.
Alright, cool. Increase my attack, that's awesome. So I think I'm gonna push Flying Swords, Armed Cannon, Lance, and then we're gonna just do that from there. Twin Rods is pretty much what you're gonna look for. Alright. Let's knock this out.
All right, I can't wait to get out there and get things started.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies. Tighten the defenses!
There you go.
All right! I must retreat. This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go.
Here. I don't think there's any changes in story for 7. I think 8 added in the addition of like alternate paths of like if you do a certain objective. Might be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong on it. But 7 did have some pretty cool stuff. So.
This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go.
Alright, do this.
retreat. This is not the end.
Hold on a sec. Probably one of the annoying ones because you do have to face mostly every person to get to him. There you go.
This is not the end. One down. Many more to go.
Should
Show me the strength that you possess, and I shall be its judge.
come on. I don't think I have a dodge roll for some reason, but I guess because I played so much Origins originally. Did I just end his thing because I didn't look at him? It might be like a really weird thing because I didn't even notice that it ended that fast. I guess that does I guess like that could be a thing then I guess. I don't know. Okay, rod, flying sword. We can open up that and then shaman rod, which probably most likely. Wait, it could. I think it would go either or, like, right? I might be wrong. I might be 100% wrong on what I'm saying. Double wheels, nunchucks, brush, crevice sword, staff. I want to actually get the staff, and to that at least start getting Boo Boo situated at some point. Yeah, let's open. I don't. Did I? Oh no, she doesn't have the DLC.
Alright, I can't wait to get out there and get things started. You have no one to watch your back.
I knocked out like 2 of them. Yeah, shit.
What are you doing running from them? Turn around and show them what you've got.
I'm sorry, dear. Just don't
I do like the little dialogues that people that they have if you
you
connect
think
it.
you can take me on alone? I like your spirit, even if it does get
I hate
you
that she
killed.
has the same like, and then they add the boomerang as a DLC. It's the most. It's so annoying to find out what exactly what was weapon DLC. The same thing with like Empire's 8. You'll see certain characters get their weapons later on, like right after, and then like after you see it, you're like, oh, this is what they're gonna give them. Like Lian Shi's weapon does change. She still gets the crossbow, and I normally still do put the crossbow because she still gets that as like a ult attack. But the crossbow like is more of her secondary over over her primary. That does change, and it changes like to rings, which is kind of cool in a way. I'll buy the big fat panda. It is the big fat panda though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Who are we gonna grab? You. Let me go check the weapons dealer. Music's pretty good. Give me those. Spear, anything good? Spear looks good. Big giant tough things, cool. Bow, anything good? Claws. It actually has something good I can actually try to grab. This is her old weapon before she get the staff. I think they change it next game, if I'm right. This becomes one of the sisters' weapons, I think, next game. I think it changes. They normally change everything over in Empires, which is a thing. I'm so glad that he fucking got his thing back, combat resistant stuff. I'm so glad that he eventually gets his thing back next game, because it's fucking. I'm happy for him. Yes, and then we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna get this afterwards. So we're gonna slowly start building. We're slowly getting everything, which is awesome to see. This turns into one guy's weapon in the next game, I think, if I'm right. No, I'm wrong. I think Ding Feng gets it, and then this is what he gets. He doesn't get his grab, but I think he has a secondary. She gets a change. I'm trying to remember her name. She's like the big cover for the big expansion this was when the XL version came out. She gets this, and then I think they change it in 8 Empires where she gets these needles, which is interesting. I was like, damn, why are we changing everything? Dragon Spear. Nothing. Twisted Blade. Orb. Cool stuff. Wheels. Anything good on wheels? That's all that. Gloves. Shaman. Arm cannon. Rush. Yeah, you're definitely start to feel the flute. Anything good? Nope. Sword. Nope, nothing. Nothing too good on sword. Alright, we're gonna start to gradually start pushing ourselves to keep, doing what we need to do. The lance, the arm cannon, what is... So, I don't mind the lance. The lance was cool. We're gonna get this lance. Lance.
Alright, can't wait to get out there and get things started.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies.
I actually do want to rerun everything in,
I must retreat. This is not the end.
One down. Many more to go.
Stand firm.
You have the nerve to come alone? You must be very foolhardy. You will learn to regret this moment. One down. Many more to go.
down. Many more to go.
I am here to test your resolve. You will need to come at me with everything you've got.
Okay. Curious to see if I can pop them a little bit up. Yeah, like try to get that grab. I gotta remember to get that grab.
Let's get going.
You're out here all alone?
Oh, I
welcome
missed?
such carelessness in the
Thought I
ranks
got
of
him
my
actually.
enemies.
There, should get him. There we go. Okay, cool. We got it. Awesome. And then, whatever this is, discover what it mean to be a Troy in the Three Kingdoms. The answer awaits of this fight. Oh boy. It's a hard mission.
We must focus now on regrouping and maintaining our ranks.
Prepare for the attack.
Ah.
We must always ready for a hunt.
Don't show any signs of weakness to the enemy. We must always be prepared for battle.
All right, I can't wait to get out there and get things started.
Start low.
You have no one to watch your back.
Actually, probably one of my favorite fights, actually, because it's off-war.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
One down. Many more to go.
Break 100 easily. I don't think I break 1,000 that fast in this game. I think they cut it down a little bit. Because I think this one was a lot harder to get 1,000.
Do you prefer to do things on your own? I feel sorry for you.
8 was definitely a lot easier to get it though. I do remember.
Let's get going.
I shall pay for
Got her.
interrupting
Very
my
nice.
plans.
Yes.
And I never forget a face.
One down. Many more to go.
Guys. I jumped down, I worried him. He got 200.
I suppose
He changed his weapon next game. I think he's got more of a...
What my brave troops can do.
let's get going.
Uppercut for 9. Oh, I got the 10. Yeah, nice. That was actually good. Good setup then. The air on him.
Let's get going.
Should give me the 14 on that too. Beautiful.
One down. Many more to go.
I know some people do share weapons, which is another thing I was going to bring up.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Like I said, next game, like, you know, a lot gets added in.
To regret this moment.
I should start playing more spin-offs too. I think that'd be a good idea. And then we get like the third, oh yeah, and then 8 adds the third Musha, which is, air. Everybody gets an air attack, which is actually quite cool. Get 2 grounds and 1 air, which was actually really cool to see. And rocket. 1,000.
This is the perfect opportunity to strike. You have done much, and I applaud you. But if you are not for me,
us halted. There you go.
Let's get going.
Good thing.
I must pull back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished. One down. Many more to go.
Why would you put Josh Shu? Like, that's so weird to cover it. Why didn't we get, like, fucking, what's his name?
You have made it far. I wonder if it is bravery
Oh, Josh Shu
or
left.
merely stupidity.
Because, Santos done. Shu would be next, and then we'll have the epic battle with his father. I don't think, Zhang Fei or if I'm surprised, because Wei had a lot more officers I could have fought. I guess they didn't want to make it too difficult, or it changes on difficult on who you face. It's interesting. Not that I'm like
Let's get going.
saying it's easy, you know.
To regret this moment.
It is uneasy though.
One down. Many more to go.
Just curious to say, you know, hey, there should have been more.
We have the
There's
advantage.
Zhou Yu.
All units
Yep, there it is.
Let's get going.
Zhou Yu, Jiao Shu. Yeah,
Battle.
Zhou Yu.
Let's get
I'll
going.
break. Yeah, this is an easy one to break 1,000 on. Break 1,000 challenge would be fun. Just do this mission, and you do it with every game. Do this mission, easy 1,000. Yeah, see, we got more officers here. We got more officers here. Why did I have a lot more officers here now?
Let's get going.
It's kind of weird. Just the hell out of me though. I see. He gets added into 8. The other Juan brother gets added into 8. It's kind of cool to see that he finally gets added. I actually liked his character a little bit.
Necessarily to lose.
Some really cool characters in here.
Many
Some
more
good
to go.
characters.
Did you see that? Am I good or what? Let's get going.
God,
You will learn to regret
Oh.
this moment.
nobody acknowledges that. You know, I acknowledge it. Who is the last person up there? Like, who is that exactly? Is that a famous officer or no? Oh, it is. It's an odd officer choice. I'm surprised.
I give up. I will pull back for now.
One down. Many more to go.
This is our chance to push the enemy lines back. Follow me.
I was not used to him not having the mustache.
Much about you, little conqueror. Yet I will not let that stop me.
Let's get going.
You fight with a fiery passion. I hope that it is well distinguished.
One down. Many more to go.
And now it's his father. I think Jin is the next one after you complete everything here. Because I know you do get that fight with the Last Kingdom also. Aye.
Let's get going.
nice if I could, like, when you finish all your skill points, you can transfer whatever's left over to people. Unless there was a transfer. I don't remember exactly if there was. If there was, then this this stuff can be done a lot easier. Nice.
Necessarily to lose.
Perfect setup too. When no.
You fight with spirit, but I will stop you like an ant.
That tiger's here.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Man, sure.
Even if it means betraying the ones who saved me, I shall defeat you, my lord.
Let's get going.
I think they add the extra dialogue in 8. And it connects when you go with somebody, which is nice.
Let's get going.
Most impressive.
Nice.
I expect nothing less from a member of the Soon family.
One down. Many more to go.
We have the advantage. Make sure we don't lose it.
Not allowed to hide to overcome the senses. One person cannot decide a battle. You will learn to regret this moment.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
I probably can break 2,000 on this. Just this mission. We're close. We're like really extremely close. Yeah, really close.
You're a pretty good fighter. You want to try that against me?
All right.
I gotta run for now. Next time, you'll not get off so easily.
One down. Many more to go.
I'll get it. Yep, I got it.
Did you see that? Am I good or what?
All forces, prepare to destroy the enemy.
All forces. I'd be worried.
You're to be my opponent, my boy? Your lack of hesitation is so very much like
Let's get going. Let's get going.
At last, you have surpassed your father. You are the pride of the Sun family.
One down. Many more to go.
I think Jin's gonna take the middle.
All
Oh.
that oppose me shall suffer the consequences.
I mean, you just go right across. lot of shoes.
Don't you ever stop it. The pain that comes by continuing to fight. What for? Fortunately, this will all be over soon.
Let's get going.
I missed.
You are not without some talent. It will matter not when faced with my brilliance.
All right.
If only I was healthy, this would be so much easier.
One down. Many more to go.
The enemy are barely standing now. Go, finish them off. That is long enough. Now you shall reap your reward. Now is the time for you to embrace
Oh, who's left now? Ah.
I respect your courage for coming this far alone. However, you still are going to die.
The man himself. The man himself. The man himself. Damn, can't get around. Probably one of the most annoying maps. Because that post is up in the air. Well, not up in the air, but it's on a different level. And you have to go all the way around. I'm gonna go grab my horse, though. My horse. There's my horse. I don't feel like I'm any fast. I think I'm faster walking. I don't know, it's just me. It's just me thinking. You know what? I love the horse, but yeah, I feel like I'm running fast. Yeah, I feel like I'm running 10 times faster than the horse was. Gotta go all the way back. Go do what I need to go do. Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Come and
You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of Dynasty Warriors 4, when you have to try to get red hair before before Guan Yu like leaves. So it's like the perfect. I definitely see the inspiration on some maps, like where they went with some directions. I don't know. It makes sense. There's the uppercut.
I won't forget this.
One down. Many more to go.
I don't know. It's just me in general thinking. Yao Chan. Yay! Had a feeling. Yeah, well, it had a feeling it had to be that. I didn't have to look it up at all. And there's his weapon. His weapon with all his glory. You have the chain whip, which you'll do before Jiao Chen's, and then, you know, the staff, which honestly feels cool. I don't want to do the legendary battles yet until, like, you know, I feel like I have everything, and then once I have everything, we can do what we need to do. Anything? Excuse me. Here, let's do a mission. Let's start cleaning up a little bit.
It's not a good idea to attack them now. We should focus more on defending our main camp.
Oh, it's one of those missions.
All right, I can't wait to get out there and get things started.
Let's go, soon, sir. Together, the two of us can run wild on the battlefield.
I don't know why I hate the way Joe used voice sound in like 7. Like I think like 6. I might be wrong. 6, 5, and 4, 3 still had some pretty good dialogue for him. Like I guess like the way he sounded. I guess I normally when I normally talk about like voices, I guess like intimidation factor is like a thing. Like Boo Boo's voice fits him like perfectly. There's no I hate this voice because I hate this voice because it doesn't have like a certain thing behind it.
Help our friends.
I don't
It's
know.
something we have to do.
It's just me in general, just thinking.
Our strength gives me the courage to go on fighting.
The outcome of this battle hinges on our efforts. We must not fail our Lord. Lord Zhao Yun, you move with such speed and precision. I shall do my best to keep up. Well fought, my dear friend.
Fight me now, for glory! Let's get going! It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
And they all got uppercutted.
I've found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination.
Let's get going!
And uppercut.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Succeed. Oh yeah. It's taking quite a while over there. Let's advance this a little bit more.
Even I fight for a larger purpose.
Let's get going!
To
Uppercut
protect
for the
that
win.
which I hold dear,
Uppercut
no matter
done.
what the cost.
Uppercut for the win.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. I would have been in trouble if not for you.
Yeah, and sure. Doing the same stuff with the Switch. Fun games.
You really can fight, can't you? I can still see you doing battle when I close my eyes. Well then, I'm just gonna have to come and see you again, and I won't take no for an answer.
Nice. We're starting to slowly get the sworn allies now.
Welcome.
I have no more animals to get. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. What are we getting? What do we got? I don't want any of these. What is the blacksmith getting?
Well,
I think the blacksmith can craft better weapons if I'm right. Sword and shield. No. Twin axes, anything good? Spears, anything good? Thunder? Yeah. Oh, that's actually good, and this is actually good to grab. Anything good on bow? No. Claws. Swords. Bow. What? Acquire short arm. Oh, okay, so then it goes from like that to that. And I could slowly start to build into it. Requires volcano grenade, yeah. And then you would slowly get into that. That's yeah. I thought that was how it worked. And the great axe can start building, and you sort of, yeah. That's why I kept on coming back here. Lightning sword. Actually, I want that boomerang, actually. That boomerang was actually the big thing I wanted. I don't have enough yet. Damn, we're gonna get that boomerang. We're gonna get that boomerang. I don't think I could sell anything in this too. Yeah, I just thought of it. I can't sell. I can't sell. That's actually funny to me. I can't sell anything. What was it? The chain. Yeah, I want to get this so I start getting Lubu going. I need that weapon from him.
Right, I can't wait to get out there and get things started. Only an idiot would isolate himself on a battlefield. Prepare to die.
I think they push Chao P with him more nowadays than they do with like the feeling of
One down. Many more to go.
Hulao Gate more. Like it used to be like the big thing was like, yeah, Lulu gets introduced on like chapter 2 and he becomes this big deal, but then like he goes away for like a little bit, and like like in 4, like if you stay on like Wu's path, you don't even get to deal with him at all. Like, he's just not there. No, actually you do deal with him. Like I think you deal with him on the secret mission. But you don't really deal with him like at the Chao P mission, because you have to, there's like certain missions you need to deal with and you have to fight him.
I shall return.
Done.
Remember that.
There.
For yours is the first head I shall seek. You have no one to watch your back. Then die. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
Imagine I'd laugh if I forgot it was a fake out, and then he comes out, he's like, yeah, it's not Lubu, it's someone else, completely different. And then you're like, it's not him, and then yeah, it is him. Yeah, I would have laughed. It's a cool fake out.
What a waste of my time.
I love that he has a trigger. I love that they still keep the trigger with him for the song. It's still amazing. And then after he dies, like the music changes right back, which is awesome. In that sense. You caught his legendary weapon, the Loyal Halberd. Yeah. Then you go and you get the staff, and you go and get the chain whip, which. Which actually I'm gonna go do something right now, because I actually want to go and start working on him. Actually.
There is nobody in this land that can stop me.
Hour. Do this. Boom. Nope. He's got nothing in his moveset, outfit-wise. He's got decent outfits. He's always had decent outfits. 3, where I remember what he looked like. I actually like the little crown on his head. I'm not too crazy about 5. I can agree with most people. 6 still has the best outfit for him. Yeah, it's probably one of the better ones. That's cool. He's the Monkey King with that. That's cool. Or I don't. This isn't a bad outfit choice. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it. 3's cool. 4 is just a classic for me all the time. And then like I don't know. I like this because he's just more armored up and he looks I don't know beefy and stuff like that. This is like I tried some bricks. Like 4 a little bit more with like I guess how like 7 looked or whatever it is, but yeah, I fucking love 4's look for him. This just looks like an absolute beast, and honestly I think 6 is technically the winner at this whole thing. 6 is the crucial winner. We don't have that, so then we're gonna go to weapons. We're gonna actually go to our actually gonna go and get this, set this up, attack up, Musha, I want Musha with him right now, and then we're gonna get skills, because right now skill points are big right now. No, capability, so there's some stuff with keep. Crossbow has a really good thing with him. I might actually think about that, actually. Falcon darts, and I actually might do that, actually, because that actually might help out what I want to do. Alright. Let me go and do what I need to do in Jin. Just an intimidating beast right here.
Welcome.
I don't mind moving around. How much money do I have? No, still not enough. We'll come back. And we'll go do what we need to go do. Ooh, what is... I bet you says no out. Chain whip. Jiao Chen.
Come, red hair, for only I am capable of bringing out your true ability.
Yep, there's the grab. There's that legendary grab that we want to grab. Even with like short, whatever it is, I still can do like ridiculous amount of damage.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
And he's slow, so that's what sucks about it too. And red hair just destroys the amount of like issue you'll have. He's got like the most ridiculous range with his ult too.
I grow tired of your presence.
Does the true slam.
I shall return. Remember
12,
that,
beautiful.
for yours is the first head I shall seek. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? You have no one to watch your back. Then die.
I want to watch my back. You know who you talking to? Boom.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Yeah, like his voice, like 7, 6, and 8. The best voice for him. Absolutely gives him his absolute like monstrous voice intimidation, a man that's just
To retreat is not
you
necessarily
do not want to mess with.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Still one of my top favorite voices for.
I grow tired of your presence. You have no one to watch your back. Then die. Come and show me what you got.
Yeah, see, pushes him back. It's a good move. It's a good AOE damage move.
I shall return. Remember that.
See ya.
For yours is
Bye.
the first head I shall see. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I think that gets changed also into an EX for him. So you can change that into multiple slices from there. Then he does that.
Come and show me the extent of the strength that you possess.
Oh, oh, that was beautiful. I'd say that was a beautiful combo.
I grow tired of your presence.
What? Let me check my weapon for a minute. Okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it gets me that, and then I can always just work on that afterwards. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Five. Dragon Bones is good. Resist club. Ooh. We're getting somewhere. Flying sword. Staff would be the next. What is the skill? Anything new? Nothing yet. Okay, we didn't get anything yet. So what I'm gonna do, what I am going to do is try to get my level up a little bit.
An army of fools is still simply a collection of fools. You do not stand a chance against my tactics.
Come, red hair, for only I am capable of bringing out your true ability.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies.
I grow tired.
10. Yeah, there you go.
Fight me now, for glory!
I should look what I have on PC for Warrior games. I know I have a lot of the side stuff. I think I have All Stars also, which is a weird one.
Must retreat. This is not the end.
Tired of your presence. If anyone has a problem with that, they can answer to me. You think you can take me on alone? Like your spirit, even if it does get you killed.
Red hair, it's an intimidation factor.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, you think you can take on me? Oh, fell off.
You will learn to regret this moment.
What a bore.
misery. They say momentum is the key to winning battles.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
One shot.
What a disaster. I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
I'm tired of your You've forgotten all I did for you. You shall pay for your treachery.
You have truly earned your reputation.
I like that gets brought up.
Boost the morale of our troops.
Because he does have a connection to Don Juan.
I shall lay heaven's fury upon you! It is clear that my faith is being tested.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
You have come this far. In honor of that, I shall face you myself. The nobility will rise again. Until that time, farewell.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I suppose that was decent practice for our forces. For our real battle to conquer the land begins now.
Almost there. Let's get my boomerang. We get anything off that? Yeah, we did. left. Insert. Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button. Yep. Okay. There we go. Flying sword, arm cannon. Staff would be my biggest thing that I actually do like. Red hair.
Red hair, for only I am capable of bringing out your true ability.
You're out here all alone? I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies. Further instructions.
I hate that the map is so big. I don't even need this much map.
I must retreat.
It's
This is
chirpy.
not the end.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? I grow tired of your presence. I grow tired of your presence.
To retreat is not necessary.
Well, pretty good. We need a couple strong spots here.
Narrowly to lose.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Only an idiot will isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to die.
Okay. I think you said that to the wrong person.
I grow tired of your presence.
To retreat is not
You said it to the
necessarily
wrong
to lose.
person.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
This battle with everything you've got.
Wow. I missed him, but I still hit
You
the
have
other
no
guy.
one to watch your back. Then die.
I grow tired of your presence.
You will learn to regret this moment.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? I grow tired of your presence.
I thought he was that way.
I shall return. Remember this.
Oh,
For yours
shit.
is the first head I shall see.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Yeah, there's a follow-up on that. I think. Right. I hate that there's no follow-up to that. A lot of the stuff that end up in follow-ups actually do make the game a little bit better. I know I'm dissing on 7 because I'm playing 7, but yeah, there's so much more that gets added in, and I definitely see the difference between the two. Like now, remembering how I played 8, there was such a huge thing. Really? Really? You're below me? Okay, you're below me then. that. And then I guess I turn this corner, right? You're all the way back here, right?
Show me everything you got. I wish to measure your ability for myself.
Okay, I thought. I guess I wasn't.
Quite tense. I must remain focused.
Come and show me what you got!
There you go.
Tired of your presence! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Nice. Oh, up to 6, cool. I'll get my boomerang in a sec. Hold on a sec. Oh, we got the staff. I gotta get the club. That's gonna be the next big thing I want to get. Let me stretch.
Come, red hair! For only I am capable of bringing out your true ability!
No, Guan Yu can. Guan Yu is actually the second person that owns red hair.
I grow tired of your presence!
I don't know why I thought like, hold on, I'm gonna turn off my AC for a minute because I was actually really curious on something. I don't know why I thought it was like such a weirder way to get red hair, because I think I'm thinking of 8's way of getting it, and that is probably the way I think you did get it.
Are we? You have no one to watch your back. Then die.
I grow tired Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Still a grab there, which is awesome.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Only an idiot would isolate himself on the battlefield. Prepare to die.
I grow tired of your...
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I grow tired of your...
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. Show me just how strong you really are.
I grow tired of your presence. Come and show me what you've got. Come and show me what you've got. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
There we go, and that's done. Cool. We got the club, and shows legend, everything is unlocked. Holy Comet is unlocked. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna probably end stream. I thank everybody for coming. It's pretty short, pretty sweet. And that's really it. You know, I appreciate for everyone coming. Thanks again, guys. You know, I might do more stuff tomorrow, maybe, maybe not. But whenever I do get the